and this is related to Robert Vadra. And after the Enforcement Directorate filed a charge sheet against Robert Vadra, son-in-law of former Congress President Sonia Gandhi, at Rouse Avenue Court, accusing him of laundering proceeds of crime in a Gurugram land deal worth over 58 crore rupees. Rahul Gandhi has now come out in support of brother-in-law while claiming it is a witch hunt. He says he stands with Robert Vadra and his sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, and that's the latest update that we are getting for you right now. In fact, we have a post as well that has been put out by Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi as well. We have my colleagues tracking the story very, very closely. We have Amita, my colleague, joining us live from the newsroom. Bhavtosh has been tracking this case very, very closely. We're also joined by Niyamika on the broadcast. Good morning to all of you. Amita, to you first. Why don't you take us through the post that has been put out by Rahul Gandhi?
Absolutely, Hina. This is probably for the first time, rather, that we are looking at Rahul Gandhi openly coming out in support of Robert Vadra. Of course, his sister, who is often seen accompanying her husband whenever he is called in for questioning with regards to other cases as well. Let's put out what Rahul Gandhi has said, and I quote, "My brother-in-law has been hounded by this government for the last 10 years. This latest charge sheet is a continuation of that witch hunt. I stand with Robert, Priyanka and their children as they face yet another onslaught of malicious, politically motivated slander and harassment. I know that they are all brave enough to withstand any kind of persecution, and they will continue to do so with dignity. The truth will eventually prevail." This is Rahul Gandhi's statement that is now coming in with regards to the ED action.
Right. Thank you very much, Amita, for taking us through the first reaction of Rahul Gandhi that we've got. Let me now go across to my colleague Bhavtosh. Bhavtosh, ED has named Robert Vadra in the charge sheet. 43 properties linked to him have been attached as well. Bring us up to speed with what can be expected today in the court.
Well, as far as the hearing that was to take place today, it has been adjourned for 24th of July. But yesterday, ED filed a charge sheet for the first time against Robert Vadra. As far as ED is concerned, they have been probing Robert Vadra in 3 cases. One of them was this Gurgaon land deal, Shekhupur land deal, in which they claimed that his company, Skylight Hospitality, managed to change the land mix just because he's Robert Vadra, son-in-law of Sonia Gandhi, and his alleged close proximity with then Haryana Chief Minister Bhupendra Hooda. And subsequently, ED started investigating this case. In April, he was called in for questioning, and then on 3 days, he was investigated by the Enforcement Directorate. But apart from this case, ED is also probing him in 2 other cases. One of this is the case involving his close proximity with alleged arms dealer Sanjay Bhandari.
Right.
In that case, he has been questioned for 11 times. And the Bikaner land
Bhavtosh, I'm just interrupting you there. Stay on with us. Essentially, you're telling us the hearing in this matter has now been postponed till 24th of July. We'll talk to you about this case in just a bit. Let me go across to my colleague Niyamika as well, who's joined by Pramod Tiwari of the Congress Party. Niyamika, over to you.
Well, yes, it seems like the Congress party is standing with Robert Vadra after the Enforcement Directorate has filed a charge sheet against him. And to talk about this matter more, we have been joined by the Deputy Leader in Rajya Sabha, Mr. Pramod Tiwari with us. Sir, अब राहुल गांधी की तरफ से भी एक ट्वीट आ गया है और वो कह रहे हैं कि विच हंटिंग की जा रही है पिछले 10 सालों में, जिस तरीके से ईडी की तरफ से परेशान किया जा रहा है, जो कांग्रेस पार्टी कहती हुई नजर आई है। आपकी इस पे क्या राय है जो चार्जशीट फाइल हुई?
बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं राहुल गांधी जी। मैं कुछ इतिहास के पन्ने पलटता हूं आपके साथ। 1977 में जब इंदिरा जी सत्ता से बाहर हुई थी, भाजपा उसमें प्रमुख भूमिका निभा रही थी, सरकार में शामिल थी जनता पार्टी की। तब भी इसने झूठे, घटिया, सतही आरोप इंदिरा जी पे लगाए थे और जेल भेजा था। 1989 में जब ये सरकार में आए तो इन्होंने फिर घटिया, झूठे और मैं कहूंगा स्तरहीन आरोप लगाए। और अब जब से सत्ता से बाहर है कांग्रेस, ईडी, सीबीआई, इनकम टैक्स, इनका जमकर दुरुपयोग हो रहा है सोनिया गांधी, राहुल गांधी, गांधी परिवार के खिलाफ। उस अखबार को लेकर हो रहा है जिसने देश की आजादी की लड़ाई लड़ी। और अब रॉबर्ट वाड्रा जी के खिलाफ एक झूठी चार्जशीट जिसमें कोई सब्सटेंस नहीं, कोई मटेरियल नहीं, दाखिल की गई। इतिहास साक्षी है, सच्चाई हमेशा जीतती है। गांधी परिवार पर लगाए गए आरोप झूठे साबित हुए हैं। इस बार भी ये चार्जशीट जो फर्जी है, सरकार के इशारे पर लगाई गई है, ये सत्य साबित होगी, झूठ साबित होगी और सच्चाई जीतेगी। सत्यमेव जयते।
सर, क्या टाइमिंग पर भी आपको कुछ कहना है, क्योंकि कुछ लोगों की तरफ से ये भी बात सामने आ रही है कि ये जो टाइम चूज किया गया चार्जशीट फाइल करने का, ये भी कहीं ना कहीं इस पर संदेह किया जा रहा है क्योंकि इलेक्शन आ रहे हैं। क्या आपको इस तरह की कोई मंशा दिखाई दे रही है इसके पीछे?
सवाल ये है, मोदी जी 75 साल पूरे कर रहे हैं। आरएसएस ने कहा है कि 75 साल के बाद जरा बाजू हट जाना चाहिए, तो मोदी जी को बचाना है। एक बयान और आ गया आज कि मोदी जी ना हो तो 150 सीटें भाजपा को नहीं मिलेगी, यानी भाजपा के कार्यक्रम, भाजपा की नीति, ये सब कुछ नहीं। पर मोदी हैं इसलिए सरकार है। ये सब क्या हो रहा है? सिलसिलेवार उसी दिशा में ये भी है।
So that was Mr. Pramod Tiwari, who is the Rajya Sabha MP of the Congress Party, and he is saying that it is basically a misuse of these investigative agencies on the part of the BJP government, just to attack the Gandhi family, and that is the only reason why this kind of a charge sheet has been filed against Robert Vadra. Back to you.
All right, Niyamika, thank you for that reaction from Pramod Tiwari of the Congress Party. We have Tom Varakan of the BJP joining us on the broadcast as well. Niyamika and Bhavtosh continue to stay with us on this big story of the day. Mr. Tom Varakan, good morning. Appreciate you calling us here on, speaking with us here on Times Now. Your first reaction to how the Congress Party is looking at this filing of charge sheet against Robert Vadra by ED. Rahul Gandhi has come out and said that my brother-in-law has been hounded by this government for the last 10 years. This latest charge sheet is a continuation of that witch hunt.
Well, it's interesting that both brother-in-law and Rahul Gandhi both are on bail. And the fact of the matter is, it's their internal defense procedure. He has the support of Rahul Gandhi is essentially because he feels his sister might be also involved. There's no love loss between Robert Vadra and Rahul Gandhi. But then that is the way the family runs. And the judicial process, if they have an objection, they could take to the judiciary instead of making statements that, well, this is politically motivated or otherwise. If they have evidence, place it in the court. And that's the place where they need to fight it. But what they get in court is bail. This is not a process which we, from the BJP or from the government, it gets involved. So the point here is, if you have evidence, put it out in the open. But then they don't. They know they're guilty. And the fact of the matter is that these people are neck deep in corruption. They have corruption. There are evidences of corruption and very issues in. So naturally, Gandhi is erratic of what he says. He goes to Assam and other states and says that he'll.
Right. Well, I think that's a bad line out there, but we get the point you're making, Mr. Tom Varakan. Appreciate you joining us here on Times Now and sharing with us your perspective. Let me go back to my colleague Bhavtosh, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Bhavtosh, if you heard what Congress netas have to say, what has been the response of sources within the Enforcement Directorate on these particular allegations that we've been seeing coming in from the Congress party, that these are malicious, politically motivated campaigns? It's a way of harassment, at the behest of the ruling party at the center. What is it that the ED sources have to say on these kind of issues?
Well, as far as this particular case is concerned, what ED has said is that their case stems from an FIR that was filed in 2018. It was filed in Gurgaon, in which it was said that a 3.5 acre land in sector 80 of Gurgaon was purchased in village Shekhopura. And there was a land deal that was signed between the real estate developers Omkareshwar and Skylight Hospitality. Now, once that land deal was signed, Omkareshwar Properties land that were purchased was then subsequently sold off by Skylight Hospitality to DLF Estates. So that land deal was then the land mix was completely changed at the behest of Bhupendra Hooda, Now, they have said that this could have only happened because of the political influence of Robert Vadra. Remember, in 2008, Robert Vadra was in fact UPA was in power, and because of the political influence that he had,
Right.
the land mix was changed, and it was a commercial agriculture land was made a commercial land,
Right.
and that was the reason why 5,000 crore loss to exchequer happened.
All right, Bhavtosh as well as Niyamika, appreciate both of you for joining us here with all of those details.